How's it going there today, everybody? This is Michael out in Maui. Aloha. So if you've been enjoying all the content I've been putting out, I recommend subscribing to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified every single time I put out a new video. At the moment, I'm putting out 3 videos a week, straight throwing tutorials. So today, I wanted to talk about how to purchase your discs. So how to go about buying your disc. When you're putting together, your bag and you want to buy disc, this is how I went through the process, and I think it works pretty good. So first, when you're learning, you want to get a disc that goes straight. You want to look on the chart, find a disc that goes straight, lands forward. Those are the discs you want to start with. You build your other disc out from that disc. So when you're looking at the chart, you want to find a disc that goes perfectly straight. For the Innova, I bought the Mako. So the Mako is a complete straight flying disc. So when I'm I'm throwing the Mako completely straight, and then I realize I want a disc that will slightly fade out to a hyzer, just a slight turn out to the left. So I went to Innova. I recommend don't cross your disc up. Buy one brand. A lot easier to manipulate through them, one brand. That way you don't end up with 2 of the same discs. So I went from the Mako, and then I wanted a disc that would kind of just come offline a little bit. And from looking at their chart, it was the Rock. So now I have a disc that will come offline just a little and land, and I have my straight disc. But then I decided, I wanted a disc that would hook even harder on the hyzer. I wanted a disc that would come out, land even harder left. So then, looking at the chart, I ended up getting a Cayman. So the Cayman will hook harder. And so now I have the middle just off of center and a little harder left. And so it kind of, I have all the shots for, straight, just off of center, hard left, with those 3 discs. So then, for me, I wanted a disc I could throw, forehand and backhand. And so I ended up going with the very overstable Gator. And I picked the Gator because it's kind of a specialty shot. It comes out and it's going to land hard left. This disc, when I throw it, lands hard left. So, and then I could throw it forehand and it hooks hard, right. But so you can see, so I have the disc laying here. That's exactly all the flight patterns right there. Straight, just off of center, harder and harder. My putter's doing the same thing. Putters, I go with the putter or the Nova, which is a straight flying disc, lands forward. I went with the Pro Pig putter because this one will just come offline a little bit. And then I picked up the Tour Series Pro Pig, and this one hooks really hard. But you can see all the discs are falling into a slot for every throw that I want to throw. And for a disc that I want to go to the right, I want to throw an anhyzer with, I like to beat in the rock. So I like to buy the DX plastic rock and beat it in, and I love flipping these. These are my go-to discs for hyzer flipping, and hyzering. I really enjoy throwing the rock. But like I said, I love just beating it in, get a new one, beat it in, and then that covers anything to the right. So you can see right here, I don't have any crossover discs. Each one of these discs does the specific flight pattern. And that's how you should buy your discs. Like all my fairway drivers and my drivers do the same thing, same setup. But that way, like I said, you just want to buy discs to do what you want to do. Don't just buy random discs, because then you end up with, 2 discs that go completely straight, or you got 2 discs that hook the same. So you got to be, very particular with what disc you buy to fit into your spot. And I have maybe, I was thinking about this, maybe like in 18 years of playing, I think I only have maybe 10 discs that I don't actually throw. Those 10 discs don't make it into my bag. They didn't quite do what I wanted. But I think I only have literally 10 discs through 18 years of playing that I actually don't use. So, but you don't want to just keep buying discs. Buy the discs, that fall into the shot shape. So anyways, this is Michael out in Maui. Aloha.